I recently made a video talking about how important it is to celebrate your wins and accomplishments when you have a chronic illness. But in this video, I wanted to share a few specific wins that I celebrate. And even though I personally have chronic fatigue syndrome, this principle and these examples should be able to apply to any chronic illness. Now, let's hop to it. Number 1. I try to celebrate any time I am able to make it outside and go for a walk. This is something I can't always do every day, and especially in the winter months when my symptoms are worse, it is even harder to make this happen. So when I do get outside, I like to applaud myself for a job well done and remind myself that I will be able to do it again soon. Number 2. I celebrate when I am able to make it to a family get-together, a birthday party, or any other kind of social outing. These are very few and far between for me, and so I have to rejoice whenever I am able to make it to one. A few months back, I was sadly unable to make it to my grandfather's 90th birthday, something I am still very bummed about. At the time, I'd been having a really hard time with my symptoms, and I'd been sick to top it off. So I sadly missed a really special day. But I was able recently to make it to my son's birthday, and I celebrated that. And I actually didn't even dip too bad afterwards this year, which was also a plus. Number 3. Chores like dishes and laundry may not seem all that exciting, but these simple household chores are also something I can't do every day. And so on the days I am able to do one of these chores, that's huge. And if I'm somehow able to even do both in a single day, then my goodness, it is time to bring out your favorite sparkling beverage and have a toast. Number 4. There are also rare occasions where I am able to do a small project that is outside the normal scope for myself. For example, about a month back, I was able to clean out our medicine cabinet. Throwing out old things I didn't need, wiping down the shelves, and just general organization. Seems like an ordinary task to everyone else, but it was a big accomplishment for me, and I was really proud that I was able to do it. Number 5. Uploading videos to YouTube has actually been something I celebrate quite a bit. I have been running this channel for 2 years now, and a second channel for a year. Neither of these channels are very big, but that's okay. I'm just proud of my consistency posting to each of these channels. Consistency is something that is lacking in my life right now, so the fact that I have been able to maintain something for so long really feels like a win to me. Number 6. I celebrate when I do something good for my health. That could be doing some stretching, or cooking a healthy meal, or doing a meditation, activities that I don't always get to do on a regular basis, but when they do happen, it's worth the celebration. Number 7. Making it to and from a doctor's appointment, or even the dentist. These are activities that take a good deal of coordination, as I am often unable to drive very far as the car makes me feel worse. So I need to get a chauffeur to take me to these appointments. And these appointments can require rescheduling from time to time, which can be a hassle for all parties involved. So when the stars align and I'm feeling good enough and I'm able to get out for these appointments, it feels like a real achievement. Number 8. Whenever I get the chance to truly enjoy a hobby of mine, like playing guitar, a board game, or the rare chance I get a quiet moment to read a book as a parent. All of these feel like a breath of fresh air when I'm able to partake in them, and really helps me feel like I am living a piece of my life again. Number 9. One thing that I am incredibly guilty of overlooking is the fact that I am watching the kids every day. There was a point early on in my illness where I was unable to take care of the kids, but now for pretty much a whole year, I believe, I have been watching the kids pretty much on my own. And that can take a lot of energy for anyone, but especially if you have a chronic illness, it can be extra draining. But this is definitely worth celebrating. And finally, number 10, and maybe most importantly, I celebrate the simple fact that I keep on pushing forward, trying to inch my way to better health, that I don't give up and settle for my current condition, but that I believe and continue to strive for better health, and that one day I will recover from chronic fatigue syndrome, even if the internet doesn't think I will. I believe that I will, and that perseverance is always worth celebrating. But what about you? If you have a chronic illness, how do you celebrate your wins and continue to find the positive in difficult circumstances? I would love to hear about it down below. Until next time, please take care, God bless, and we'll see you soon. Adios.